Hello, welcome to this Civil 3D corridor modeling tutorial. My name is Abdul Hamid. This is the second video of a video series about Civil 3D automatic cross-section creation. In our previous video, we made this section view, and I have attached 3 data bands to this section view. Now I will come to my paper space, and then I will click inside my viewport and will zoom into the only section view that I have. Then once I'm happy with the size of the section view, I will use this regenerate command, AutoCAD regenerate command. For new Civil 3D user, whenever you zoom in or zoom out any Civil 3D object, you need to use regenerate command to make sure things display well. Now I have this section view, and I need to have 6 such section views per layout or per page. Okay, I will click outside, and then I will come to my model view, and I will use a command called Dwg Unit. I need to use this command so that I know what are the units of my length. And right now I can see that unit for my length is the 6 number meters. So unit for length is meter. Okay, now I know units of my drawing. Then I will come to that paper space again, and then I will use AutoCAD command PR for properties, and I will select this viewport, and we'll look at two things: standard scale, custom scale. For my automatic cross-section creation, I need to have a standard scale value, which is not here at the moment. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I will use this custom scale value to create a standard scale value for myself. How do I do this? Let me show. I will come to the desktop and will open Notepad. Okay, and then I will come to Civil 3D again, and let me use the calculator as well. To calculate standard scale from this custom scale, I need to divide 1 by this custom scale, which is 13.004. so I will divide 1 by 13.004, and I end up with this value. I will just copy it, and I'm doing it for you guys. Once you understand this thing, it will happen so quickly. So I will just copy this value and will come to that notepad, and I will paste the value. And obviously I don't need too many values, so I will leave myself with only 3 decimal values. Okay, so what I did, I divided 1 by this 13.004. so what does it mean? It means that 1 paper space unit, which obviously in this case is millimeter. So 1 paper space unit equals 0.076 meter. Okay, because our drawing is in meters, so 1 paper space unit equals 0.076 meter. And if I need to change it to millimeter, obviously I will have to multiply it by 1000. So let us multiply 0.076 by 1000, and we will end up with this 76 mm. So 76 mm. So when you divide 1 by 13.004, which is a custom scale value, when you divide 1 by this value, you will end up with something called standard scale, and in that case 1 paper space unit equals to 0.076 meter or 76 millimeter for this custom scale value. Now obviously we never use such standard scale values. instead of one paper space unit equal to 76 mm, I will use one paper space unit equals 75. I will just round it. So what I want one paper space unit equals 75 mm, because this is something that we can use and should be used instead of 76, 73 or 74. Okay, so this is what I need. Now I'm going to change it to, I'm going to change that 75 mm to meter, because my drawing is in meters. So I need to divide 75 by 1000 to make it meters, and answer will be equal to 75 divided by 1000, and it is 0.075. so this is the value. You end up with this value when you divide 75 by 1000. Now what I need to do, I need to divide 1 by 0.075, and let's see what do I get. 1 divided by 0.075, and you will come up with this value. Just copy it, and this is the value that I need. This value will help me to calculate a standard scale of where one paper space unit equals 75 mm. So if I use this custom scale value now, just pay attention to this part. I will press enter, and boom, standard scale has been calculated for me. Maybe this value will not show up. You will have to at least one thing is sure, one paper space unit definitely is equal to 75 mm. But if that name does not exist, you need to go to your scale in model view, and then rename your scale. So I'm not gonna go into much detail about this now. I'm okay with the scale. I'm gonna my viewport is selected, so I will simply lock it so that changes so that I may stop it from any edits. Okay, I will just press regenerate again to make sure things are displaying well. Hopefully you get something new from this video. In our next video we will talk about some other necessary steps which are required to create automatic cross sections. And by the way, these are simple steps. When you get hold of these 2 or 3 or 4 steps, then it will be so easy for you guys to create automatic cross sections and then play with those multiple cross sections at the same time, making changes to all of them at once. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for viewing this video.